Welcome back, family. In today's video, I have one hot opportunity to share with you that is seriously heating up. And guys, if you're looking for the hottest opportunity in the market to research, you need to watch this video. Before I begin, do me a favor, be sure to smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future updates. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Videos only for entertainment purposes. Now, let's get right into it, guys. So the company I'm referring to is Incannex Healthcare Inc. And you can find this company trading on the NASDAQ under ticker symbol IXHL. Before I break down why I think this company could be on the verge of a potential breakout, do yourself a favor, pause this video and add this one to your watch list. So Incannex is a science-led combination medicines company leading the way in developing cannabinoid-based medicines and psychedelic-based regimens for people living with challenging chronic conditions. They aim to significantly improve the lives of those suffering from chronic conditions, addressing the gaps left by current treatments. Now, they have a very impressive pipeline and programs, guys. So Incannex is the first and only company conducting clinical studies of cannabinoid combination medicines, including IHL-42X for OSA and IHL-675A for inflammation. Incannex is the only company developing an oral synthetic psilocybin PSX-001 treatment for generalized anxiety disorder administered in combination with psychological support. Now, in terms of their pipeline, guys, they are absolutely crushing it. For example, for IHL-42X, it is in a phase 2 clinical trial. So IHL-42X was shown to reduce the AHI in all dosage strains tested. AHI is a key measurement used to assess the severity of OSA by quantifying the number of apneas and hypopneas that occur per hour of sleep. Now, in this trial, the lowest dose of IHL-42X was observed to be the most effective, reducing AHI by an average of 51% relative to baseline, where 25% of patients experienced a reduction in AHI of greater than 80%. Furthermore, they are currently conducting a global phase 2-3 efficacy and safety trial to evaluate the effect of IHL-42X in individuals with OSA who are either non-compliant, intolerant, or naive to positive airway pressure devices, including CPAP. Now, take a look at this, guys. The global market for sleep apnea treatment is significant and growing, driven by increasing awareness and the rising prevalence of sleep disorders. The global market for sleep apnea devices was valued at $8.2 billion in 2023 and is expected to grow to $20.4 billion by 2033, which is massive. So that means there could be a massive market for IHL-42X. The next medicine they have in their pipeline is called IHL-675A, and that is currently in phase 2 development for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. As you can see from this chart, they are already making tons of progress for IHL-675A. And in terms of market potential, the global market for rheumatoid arthritis is substantial and growing. In 2023, the RA market was valued at approximately $67.9 billion in the US and is projected to reach $104.5 billion by 2032. This growth is driven by the increasing prevalence of the disease, advancements in treatment options, and the rising patient awareness. So this is another promising treatment, guys, that has a lot of potential. And the last one, guys, on the list is PSX-001, and this is a treatment for generalized anxiety disorder. Now, PSX-001 is in phase 2 clinical trials. 44% of the patients taking PSX-001 showed a clinically meaningful improvement, or at least a 50% reduction in anxiety scores from baseline compared to those receiving a placebo. PSX-001 was shown to be well tolerated with no serious adverse events reported. They anticipate reporting full clinical results from the phase 2 proof of concept study in the first half of 2025, so that could be a huge catalyst. Furthermore, guys, in terms of market potential, the global GAD treatment market was valued at approximately $1.8 billion in 2023, and the market is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 9% through 2033, with the potential to reach $4.26 billion. So overall, guys, this is a very impressive pipeline of drugs and treatments they have, and that's another reason why I wanted to bring this company to your attention as early as possible. Now, let's go over a recent catalyst they dropped not too long ago. So on November 14, 2024, Incannex Healthcare Inc. reported its fiscal first quarter 2025 2025 financial results and business updates. Now here's a look at their operational highlights. So they did appoint Lou Barbato as MD as Chief Medical Officer in October 2024. Dr. Barbato brings over 25 years of experience working with pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies with expertise in psychiatric and neurological disorders. He has held leadership roles in medical affairs and as a medical director at companies such as Jazz Pharmaceuticals, AbbVie, and Novartis, contributing to the approval and launch of therapeutics in areas including depression, anxiety, multiple sclerosis. His work spans a variety of drug classes including synthetic cannabinoids, SSRIs, and MAO inhibitors. Furthermore, they announced a strategic financing for up to $59 million in gross proceeds with Arena investors, comprising a $50 million equity line of credit and the sale of convertible debentures totaling up to $9 million. The funds are intended to support ongoing clinical trials for Incannex drug candidates, as well as for general corporate purposes and working capital. Capital use will be determined based on Incannex's strategic requirements. Now, here are the clinical highlights. So they did grant investigational new drug application clearance by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and clinical trial authorization from the UK Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency to initiate the Phase 2b PSIGAD2 clinical trial evaluating PSX-001 in combination with psychotherapy for the treatment of patients with moderate to severe GAD. The PSIGAD2 trial will assess changes in the HAM-A anxiety scores and additional efficacy and safety outcomes. Conducted at sites in the US and UK, the study is expected to enroll approximately 94 patients with GAD, including those currently treated with SSRIs who meet the inclusion criteria. In addition, full clinical results from the completed Australian Phase 2 PSIGAD1 trial are expected in the first half of 2025. So guys, definitely be on the lookout for that. Next, they have completed dosing of 115 patients in a bioavailability and bioequivalence clinical trial in Australia for IHL42X. Furthermore, here is a look at their financial results. In terms of research and development, they did spend slightly more money in 2024 than 2023. And in my opinion, guys, this is a good sign that this company is working diligently to make further progress on these treatments. I do expect 2025 could be a year filled with a lot of new catalysts for this company, so definitely stay tuned. Now let's turn our attention to the stock chart. So I think the current level the stock is trading at, guys, is very tempting. Personally, I'm really impressed with what they are accomplishing and the fact that they are continuing to make massive strides. This could be the perfect time to research this company. So if you haven't done so already, guys, add Incannex Healthcare Inc. to your watch list immediately. Once again, guys, here is the ticker symbol. I will leave some links in the video description if you want to learn more about this exciting opportunity. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. And also consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future updates. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Videos only for entertainment purposes.